Okay. Hello, everybody. Silver here. Uh, alright. This is a little bit different than, the Sinless Zone Zero. There's a reason. Let me double check something. I am recording. Cool. Okay. So, if you see my channel, you might know I'm a big fan of FGO. Right? And because I had to wipe my PC, I did get my transfer account data. However, it's not working. At fucking all. So, what we're gonna do is... That's tough. I just got Mori Nagiyoshi, which is one of my favorite fucking characters. And it just doesn't want to transfer. I made sure that my transfer... Okay, I'm mad. I'm very mad. I'm actually extremely upset. But I made sure the fucking transfer ID and password were right. I put it in a notepad. But you know what? It's not there. It's not working. So, let me calm down. Y'all are gonna get to watch me play FGO from the beginning once more. Imagine that. And I've contacted support, by the way. I've contacted support already. So, don't mind that. I've contacted support. I've done that. So yeah, why did it do this? I haven't... Okay, whatever. It went straight into this instead of going through the story at the very beginning. So, let's just go through it. Might be a little laggy. At times. I'm using a new emulator anyways. I am using a new program. Because BlueStacks was very hard on my PC. And it liked to crash a lot. And Mumu Player seems a little bit more stable. At times. It's a little laggy. Just a little laggy. I figured I would do this. I had Mori Nagiyoshi like in P4, by the way. He's my favorite fucking character. And he doesn't come out fucking at all. Why is he limited? Just to fucking let the man out, dude. Let the man out of limited status, brother. He's a 3-star. But he comes out several times next year. In A, anyways. He's expected to. He's expected to come out several times next year. Which I'm hoping he really does. Because he came out 2025 in JP. So he should come out 2027 again. I waited so long for him. I actually waited so long for him. I'm not tearing up, you're tearing up. Fuck you. And I got him again. Because I lost my first account. Because of the same fucking thing. The same issue with my transfer code. Where it just didn't want to fucking work. So, yeah. No, I'm here. We're here. We are doing this now. I lost my first account, which had more Nagiyoshi. And now we're here. We are here. Fuck, dude. Okay. I'm calm. I'm fucking calm. If you're telling me I'm not calm, you're not calm. Oh, I'm mad. I'm actually mad. Okay. I'm genuinely mad. But hey, we'll get to watch the story. Am I right? You can't sleep unless you're on a hard bed. Oh, was I sleeping here? We're gonna go through the entire fucking story. Alright? I've seen it! I've seen it because I was in Ordeal Call. I was in Ordeal Call. Oh my god. I also need to fucking get Bazette again. Mananan McLear. That was like my hard carry for my fucking team. Either way. Either fucking way. Okay. I'm calm. Sorry, I'm just very mad. I'm very upset. And this is all going in the video, by the way. Every ounce of this is going in. I don't edit. People who watch me know I don't edit. We're gonna have somewhere again. What a mysterious creature. He should be the second caretaker of Foe in Chaldea. Someone's already with you. A rookie who just got assigned here. And your name is? And now I get to say my name. We're gonna be the guy. We're gonna go with this. No. We'll just go with... We'll go with silver this time. Silver. We'll go with silver. Last of the 48 candidates. No, I didn't go through any training. I was inconsiderate. Please don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. All of you for this mission. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented applicants. Somehow, we were able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over. This year, 2017, all possible candidates capable of Spiritron dives were brought to Chaldea. there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Hmm? Come to think of it, what were you talking about with him, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? Sleeping? Silver was asleep here. You went through the simulation when you ended, right? Can get to you if you're not used to them. The gate must have opened and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. Or that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Person in charge of Chaldea and the commander of our special missions. You may have only seen the pamphlet, since the director's profile hasn't been made public. Senpai has no connection to the director, only mages from families that have been around for over a century show respect to the Animusphere name. Whether you know the director or not, it doesn't affect your work as a master, so it's not a problem. But it's good to not get on her bad side. If you wish to work in a peaceful environment, better hurry. There's an orientation by the director at the central command room in 5 minutes. She's putting on a presentation for the newbies. Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. But why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well, huh? Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Silver? If you have no other questions, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? Why is she calling me Senpai? Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her Senpai. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call him Senpai? Reason? Silver is the most human-like person I've ever met. Excuse me? Which means? I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. I see, that is important. People at Chaldea are all a piece of work. You know, that statement right now, that might not mean fuck all to anybody, but having gotten where I was in the story, like having gone through the story, that one statement hits hard, actually. But we're not going to go over that right now. Oh yeah, Mash, at some point, gets a fucking 5-star finally, by the way. Senpai, Dr. Lev. The director will probably hate Senpai. Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That will only make the director more upset. We're gonna have to leave it to fate. Shall we jump into the lion's den, Silver? Hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. This is the central command room. Your number, Senpai. Single digit. You're in the front row. Take an empty seat in the front row. Senpai, you're looking a bit pale. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun. Well, that wasn't on time, but looks like we're all here now. Welcome to the special organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie, and Emusphere. You've been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare... Are you alright, Senpai? Wait, was I asleep? It seemed like you were in REM sleep. Director Slap seemed to wake you up completely, thank goodness. You've been left out of the first mission, Senpai. I was taking you back to your room. Oh! It's Foe. A squirrel on your face! No, this is normal. No problem at all. Why is it laggy all of a sudden? Foe likes to attack my face, slide her around to my back and settle on my shoulder. Wait, are you the one who named him? That's right. No special reason. The word foe is the first thing that popped into my mind. I'm impressed you knew that, senpai. I see you're quite perceptive yourself. Foe. Apparently foe has embraced you as one of his own, senpai. The kid of Squirrely sees humans as rivals exist in this world. Sees me as a rival? Well, knowing foe as I do, I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, senpai. I see. Thanks for coming all this way. It's fine. If you ask me, senpai, I wouldn't mind even if it's treating you to lunch. Foe says he'll look after you, senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again. Okay, I'm in here. Wait! What? Who are you? This is an empty room. It's where I slack off. Who gave you permission to come in? I was told that this was my room. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. The last one finally showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you, Silver. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Romani Archimon. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. I don't know why, but it's easier to pronounce. So go ahead and call me Roman. Fact is, Roman has a nice ring to it, no? It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Nice to meet you, Doctor. Yes, nice to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you. Huh? On your shoulder. Is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Whoa, nice to meet you. Mash told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hand. If you do it well, I'll give you a snack. Foe. Huh? What? He gave me a really pitying look and then completely ignored me. Anyway, I think I get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here, then got on the director's bad side. Then you and I are alike. Just so you know, I got yelled at by her too. You know the race shift experiment's about to start, right? The entire staff's been sent to help out. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of the mages who are in the coffins. The director said, when you're here, Romani, everyone slacks off, then she threw me out, so I've been sulking here. But that's when you showed up. This is what they call a blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? Sure, this is my room anyhow. Yeah, so that means I'm visiting a friend's room. Woohoo! I've made a new friend. So that's the structure of Chaldea, an underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. Romani, we're going to start the race shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team on down is less experienced and they are displaying some slight abnormalities. Probably comes from anxiety. The inside of that coffin is like a cockpit. Hey Lev, I feel bad for them. Why don't I give them some anesthesia? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. This isn't the infirmary, is it? Whoa, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. A-team has no issues anyway. Oh, that guy's named Lev Laner. He's the mage who created the Near Future Observation Lens, Shiba, a telescope used to observe that pseudoplanet Chaldeus. Shiba not only observes Chaldeus, but also serves as a surveillance system for most of this facility. Also, it was the previous director who built the unsummoning system, which is the foundation of the ray shift tech. To actualize that theory, the pseudo-spirotron calculation engine, basically a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. It's pointless for an ordinary doctor like me to be there, but if I'm summoned, I must go. Thanks for chatting with me, Silver. When you get settled in, come by the infirmary. Next time I'll treat you to some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something... Yes, something did happen. Emergency. Fire has broken out in the central power station in the central command room. Central area's containment wall will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from Gate 2 at once. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remain in central area evacuate immediately. Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? Monitor, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? Command room? What about MASH? What's this? Silver, evacuate right now. I'm going to the command room. The containment wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. I know. Let's go save MASH. You have to save MASH. Wait, what are you doing? Wrong way. Gate 2's over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, the more helping hands, the better, but... Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. No survivors. Only Caldeus is safe. This was where the explosion originated. This was no accident. It was sabotage. Generator operation stopped. Power level critical. Switch to the backup generator. Error. Please make switch manually. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remain in central area. Evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Caldea's light go out. Hurry up and go back the way we came. You could still make it. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and wait for help. System switching to the final phase of race shift. Coordinates AD 2004, January 30th. Fuyuki, Japan. Laplace's shifting protection established. Singularity's additional factor slot secured. Unsummon program set. Please start final adjustments. I should look for survivors till the last minute. Oh. Hang in there. I'll get you out now. It's all right. You can't save me. Don't mind me. Please run. Huh? Oh. Warning. All observation staff. Caldea's state has changed. Now rewriting Shiba's near-future prediction data. Unable to detect the existence of mankind 100 years in the near future on Earth. Unable to confirm human survivors. Unable to guarantee mankind's future. Caldeus has turned bright red. No, never mind that. Central area is sealed. 180 seconds till internal containment procedure. They shut off the area. Now we can't get out. We'll figure it out. Coffin vitals. Masters. Baseline not reached. Race shift requirement not met. Searching for qualifying master. Found. Candidate number 48. Silver reset as master. Unsummon program. Start. Spiritron conversion. Start. Oh, senpai? Would you mind holding my hand? Race shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. First order. Commencing operation. We're watching the fucking story, by the way. It's gonna be a long time. We have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. And I'm still mad. Though, I guess... Since he's coming out next year at some point, at several points next year. Although one of them is a fucking Gouda Gouda spawn, and I don't know if I can do that for free. Section 1, Burning City. There's more story, by the way. We're not to the game yet. It's like something licked my cheek again. Please wake up, senpai. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I will kill you. Just, if you don't wake up, I will kill you. Thank goodness you're awake now. I'm so glad you're safe. Did you just say I will kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant to say was you're going to be killed. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. So much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around you. Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together. So, at this current moment, if you don't understand, don't worry. You're not gonna understand. Although, to catch you up a little bit, MASH does not have, like, proper human emotions yet. I don't have the fucking speed option yet. We're gonna go till it opens up a bit. Or I could, theoretically, there we go. Theoretically, I could go until, like, the end of chapter 1, which is the tutorial. I could get through Fuyuki on video. God, I'm so upset. Just actually. Here we go! Is your stomach hurt or does it feel heavy? Man, sure that powerful? No, in combat training I always had to stay after class. I couldn't even do a pull-up. The reason I was able to fight like that just now. Hello, this is Chaldea Command Room. Do you read me? Number of 18. Early shift compatibility. Master compatibility, both successful or satisfactory. Please register Silver as an official researcher. I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. Of course I'm glad you're safe too, but what's up with that outfit? It's shameless! I didn't raise you to dress like that! I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai wearing Chaldea's uniform. What do you mean by transformed, Mash? Did you hit your head? Or was it the... Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you'll understand the situation better. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Physical strength, magical circuits, everything's improved. You're not as much a human, but... Yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I survived by fusing with the servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, a servant was provided in advance at Chaldea. The servant lost its master in that explosion and was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the abilities and noble phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. A heroic spirit and a human fused. A demi-servant? That's Chaldea's 6th experiment. I see, so it finally succeeded, huh? Does this heroic spirit still have a consciousness? No, he gave me his combat abilities, then vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end. So I don't even know whose heroic spirit I am. Nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Look on the bright side, not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Silver, it looks like you're the only one who ray shifted there safely. Also, I'm sorry, forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. There's no voice acting. You've already got a powerful weapon. Humanity's most powerful weapon. MASH. I don't know about most powerful. I'm the one who gets blamed later. Now, as long as Silver understands that's what a servant is, it'll be fine. But Silver, while servants can be reliable allies, they also have a weakness. They disappear without their magical energy source, their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that MASH has become your servant. Meaning that you're MASH's master. She's the first heroic spirit you've entered a contract with. I'm MASH's master. Right. I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what masters and servants are to you anyway. Now's a good time. I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until the connection is lost. Huh, so Shiba's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generator, so well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading about 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow, that way it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as... Connection got cut off. Well, that's the doctor for you. You can't rely on him in situations like this. That's right. You're with us as well, aren't you, Foe? Thank you for cheering us up. Apparently, Foe ray shifted here with you, Senpai. But I forgot to let the doctor know. Said don't worry about that guy. You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about Foe later. You didn't question that I knew what he said? First, let's head to the coordinates you mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp. No, she's not even gonna question the fact that I knew what Foe said. She's just like, yeah, no, he said that. That sounds about right. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, Senpai. And then it's gonna make me do this one again. Or it's gonna make me do the next one. It doesn't open up for a little bit. Ancient point doctor specified. You can see it's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no record of such a disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like ancient Earth. Kia... What was that scream? It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over there, Senpai. It's Marie. Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You're always there for me, right? Director Oka Marie. You two, what in the world is going on here? I suppose this will be a good way to help people know the story of the game, because I do plan on playing it a bit more as well. On video. This is a lot smoother than BlueStacks was. It just skips over the empty one. QAB. That used to not be in the game, by the way. QABs. It used to not make a chain for QAB. Now it does, thankfully. And this will also show you how much you get at the start of the game. Like, how much shit it just throws at you in terms of, like, free stuff. What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is, Dimmy servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you fused with the servant. What I want to know is, why it's successful now all of a sudden? Enough of that. You, the civilian who showed up late to my speech. How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter contracts with servants. There's no way you could ever become a master. What did you do to her to have her do your bidding? Don't look at me. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened. That way we can understand each other's situation better. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into a race shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other master candidates shifted with us. You're the only human we've run into, Doctor. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't, actually. That much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me nor you, nor that one, were actually inside the coffins. Though race-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate's below 95%, the power's cut off. So they never actually race-shifted. We're the only ones here. I see. That's why you're the director. You can be reliable when you're calm, I see. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? Huh, whatever. I understand the situation now. Silver, since it's an emergency, I'll approve you and Kibiolite's contract. From here on out, you'll follow my commands. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is the time to search for a ley line terminal, a place where magical energies converge. There we'll be able to contact Chaldea. So in this town's case, this is the point, Director. The lay point is at your feet. Whoa! Oh, right. I knew that. Of course. Mash, please place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasm as the catalyst. So she says, are you all right with that, Senpai? Sure. Go ahead and do it. Understood. Now let us begin. This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. CQ, hello. Okay, the connection's back. Good job, you secured the connection. Now we can communicate again. And even send rations. Huh? Why are you running the show, Romani? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put Lev on! What? Director, you're alive? And you're unharmed? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. But there's nobody else, Olga Marie. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising from the command room. There's no way he could survive that blast. No way. Lev. No, forget that. Wait. Please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates? The coffins? 47, all in critical condition. We're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but all of them might be... Don't be ridiculous. Cryopreserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. I'll get on it right away. It surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director. Don't be stupid! As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? In the first place, 47 lives. There's no way I can carry that burden. Please don't die, I'm begging you. If only Lev were here. This concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much that the remaining staff can do. I'm available manpower to race shift repairs and maintaining Chaldea's and Sheba's current states. As soon as external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Romani Archiman. I don't like it, but until I return, you're in charge of Chaldea. Make the race shift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid to be at Ground Zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I'd like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take time till you finish the race shift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. With Mash as a demi-servant, we'll be fine. Accident or not, we in Emuspheres pride ourselves on doing our best in the situations we're given. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Silver and Mash Keylight as investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Chaldea is restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? I'll only discover it. Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Huh. Even if we send an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off the connection. Go do your job. Director, are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it'll take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement, and I'll lose Chaldea to them. If that came to pass, I'd be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me. Mash, Silver. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. Cool. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be a long video. Okay, it's giving me the summon option, finally. Okay. Summon me some servants. Let's see what I pull. Let's see what my first pull is. I'm not going to fucking reset either, by the way. I'm not resetting for a new one. Let's see what my first pull ever is. I typically get fucking Heracles, by the way. Heracles is almost always my first fucking summon, my 5-star. Robin Hood. Okay. We got Throbbin Hood. Alright, what's next? We're going through it slow, by the way. Ooh. We got Jin K. Nice. The 3 stars don't matter to me that much. Knight's Dignity. I can't remember if that's how decent that one is. I'll have to look at it. What else? What is this? Oh. It's a 4-star assassin? Oh. I got him. Okay. Cool. Is that a Lancer? Hector! Not bad. I do like me some Lancers. Lancer is one of my favorite classes. One of my favorite classes. Because of the weapon. Golden Millennium Tree. Okay. Do I get a 5-star? No, I'm probably not going to get a 5-star. I think it only gives you like 4 stars. What is this? Berserker. Oh, okay. I don't pay attention to the icon. A lot. We're watching it slow. Okay, so that's just the Odyssey. Or it's fucking a ship. That's it. Moonsail Automaton, meh. We're getting some low pulls here. Iron Will training. That's actually good for MASH. I think. I think that's the one that buffs defense. Oh, here's my high pull. Is this a 5-star or a 4-star? It's a caster? I got Nitocris! Yes! Okay. I'm not mad about that. I didn't have Nitocris on my last one, I don't think. Hi, Robin Hood. Robin Hood here. There's Jin K. Okay, cool. We got him, the Assassin on Night City. You'll soon figure it out. Like hell, I'm gonna figure that out soon. Hector. Have you heard of me? Oh, no? Oh, well. Nice to meet you. I got 2 4-stars. Darius. We have Nitocris as well. God, she's cute. She's a cutie. Okay, cool. I was just told I'm being disrespectful for not bowing. Alright. Let's set up the party. Tap to summon the servant you summoned earlier. Okay, cool. Is it gonna force me to do the next one? It is. Before I'm able to fucking continue. That's an Ishtar. That's a good Ishtar, I think, too. Stop. Before we start exploring the city, Silver, isn't there something you want to say to me? No, nothing in particular. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus. That was, you know... We made it in time, Senpai. Your number is a single digit in the front row. Please, take any available seat in the front row. Right in front of the director. What a bad luck. Let's cut the chit-chat. It's about to start. That's different than what was said. Welcome to Special Organization Chaldea. You've been selected for your rare talents. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons. People with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm sure you can't even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You're about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. That said, although all of you possess special talents, none of you are special. I understand that you're all inexperienced rookies, standing at the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the association still seem to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. Always remember that my orders are absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I won't allow arguments. You're all merely tools to protect humanity, nothing more. What's that commotion? Didn't I just tell you that I wouldn't allow any arguments? You there, the one who came in late. Do you have a problem with what I just said? Am I seeing this right? Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Sleeping while standing? No way, right? Not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. We're experts. We were summoned here because of our skills. We came all this way on your insistence. Absolute obedience? That's ridiculous. She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off? Quiet! No talking! That's why I say you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Not that there are flights to send you home. Though if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. God, sometimes it's very laggy. Very good. Nobody's dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize that's how dire humanity's situation is now. Look, he's a good example. No argument, no opinion, good and obedient. Now then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... Do you remember now, Senpai? Vaguely, I guess? Remembered. You weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a singularity not knowing the situation, or your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea... Director, leave that for later. Enemies are coming. Alright, good timing. Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. It is a bit... Okay, so... It's a bit jokey as well as much as it is a very serious story. Oh, she just killed it. Cool. Thanks, Nita Chris. Good girl, good girl. Funnily enough, I really don't think I spawned a Nita Chris on my original account. I don't think I had a Nita Chris. Not even just my original, but my account. The last one, the one that you know of. Okay, next. Cool, follow. It forced me to follow them. I almost hit skip out of, like, instinct. Good work, Match Q Light. Now I can pick up where I left off. Resume. You mean there's more, Director? Why, certainly. Silver, don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that's important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. What a piece of work. No, don't be like that. Director's ramblings can be useful, Silver. Why were you master candidate summoned to Chaldea? This will explain a lot. Listen up. Today of all days, we at Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the acquisition of navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Rather than expanding civilization, we will be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. the principles of mankind. In other words, to ensure the continuation of humanity. That is Chaldea's, and now your only and absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of Observations Cyberdaemon Laplace, the Global Environment Model Chaldeus, completion of the Near Future Observation Lens Sheba, the Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate, and the launch of the Spiritron Calculation Engine Trismegistus. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future, but observe it. Like many who observe celestial bodies, Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has to be to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up. That is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with advanced magical theories, the global environmental model, our Chaldeus. It's this globe. This globe. Planets have been defined as beings with souls. We copied them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we're unable to read each single human mind. But whatever's on the surface, the city lights that can be seen on land, can be observed through Sheba. Currently, it's been set to reflect the Earth 100 years from now. Chaldeus may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines within Chaldeus, we can guarantee humans will exist a century further. As long as there's light, people will live in cities and serve as proof of civilization's survival. But, Lev, could you normalize Sheba's polarization angle? This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldeus changed color, and it's become difficult to observe the future. The light of civilization, our beacon till now, has become largely unobservable to us. You probably can't hear it. I turned down the game. Y'all probably cannot hear this shit. But there is no voice acting. Really. The only voice acting comes from when you summon shit. Huh, the right response. Good to see you've got some sense. That's right, the lack of light means that civilization has become extinct. This was considered highly classified, but you have the right to know. Our observations indicate that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. In other words, we've proved that humanity will be extinct in that year. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen, and physically speaking, is impossible. There's neither an economic collapse nor some sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would suddenly just disappear. Over the past 6 months, we've found the cause of this strange phenomenon. The disappearance of the future. If the reason is not in the present, then it is in the past. Using Laplace and the Trismegistus, we've reviewed all data for the past 2,000 years. We tried to find something that didn't exist in history or was on Earth until this point in time. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this. Spatial Singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004. We've discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in history up to the year 2017. Chaldea hypothesizes that this is the cause for humanity's extinction. We proposed the race shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The race shift process transforms a human into Spiritrons, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, it's time travel, but not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magical circuits and the ability to become a master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that cleared things up. Your task is the investigation of Singularity F. You'll travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F, and destroy it. We're now entering unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among people all over the world. You can do this, and we have high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first race shift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you've all had enough training. For the first experiment, we'll send Team A, the top 8 scorers, to Singularity F. I haven't told the later groups, but they're master candidates who've been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You could call them trained warriors. Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at Singularity F, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor their situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information with the Klein coffins, the arcs that will send you to the past, the spiritrons. There's one for each person, and there are no spares. Be careful with them. Teams B through D will be on standby in case of trouble with Team A. What are you doing? I told you what you had to do. You're brought here as a potential master. You're practically a soldier now. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have more questions? Hey you, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you the chance to ask one question. Is time travel possible? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? The singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observation records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. The 2004 singularity exists apart from the past and future. There's no need to connect it to our present. It's more stable than regular time travel. Or whatever happens, the timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress that is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper, observed course of history. What is the association thinking, sending me someone who doesn't know basic space-time theory? I told them this plan was a grand order, the highest possible duty in the world of magecraft. Well, it doesn't matter. What team are you with? Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot! A civilian with no combat or training experience. Caldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Lev later. You say something? Okay. Cool. I thought I heard you say something near my door. Okay. You had to make sure. Excuse me. I'm right here, Director. Why the yelling? Is there a problem? There are problems everywhere. Just get this amateur out of my sight. Oh, so that's it. Director, he's a chosen master candidate. Sure, they lack experience, but it's inappropriate to be that rude. Having an inexperienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happens to my Caldeus? Let Romani handle this. At least get some basic training in. I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mash, show Silver to their room. Alright, understood. I just need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the ray shift experiment and can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. Thank you. No need to thank me. You're really lucky after all. Come this way. I'll show you to your room. This is completely not what happened. She slaps the fuck out of you is what it acted like. And that's how you were removed from the command room, remember? I see. You look quiet. But you've got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at that critical moment? Director Marie, I think that's going a little too far. Like hell it is. Thanks to the time I wasted on your question, I didn't have time to change. You weren't planning to die, so I'm not sure you needed your suit. I did. I most certainly did. I had a special mystic code made for this mission. Jeez, I didn't get to wear it once. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you understand your responsibilities and duties as a master candidate now, right? Very well, Silver. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. Are you trying to be someone you're not? This is who I am. I was just in a hurry back there. Once we get back to Chaldea, you're in for it. Good to see you two getting along. Let's move before more enemies show up. I swear, it says she slaps you in the first part. Like in the intro, it says she slaps you. Awake. That's what it acts like happens. Cool, thanks. Thanks for the explanation. Okay, I think it now opens up. I believe it's opened up now. Thank you for for telling me about everything. Thanks. Yeah, fuck. Receive all. Thank you. Jesus. There's so many fucking explanations. Exchange ticket. How I do this typically is I just do it in order of what I don't have. There is probably a better way to do it, but I go in order of things that I don't have. There's a lot of missions, by the way. Okay. So, it's finally opened up. The game has opened up. I do have one choice of 5-star. In my last one, I chose Bradamante. Oh, excuse me. Exchange monoprism. I don't really have anything to buy right now. I mean, I could get summon tickets. I'm probably not going to be saving up for anything in particular. Is the pure prisms. Rare prisms, you can get shit for free. There's a lot of stuff you can get for free after you complete things. I'll get this free shit after. Unlock free exchange after completing final singularity. This is for the first singularity. I'll come back to this. Where's my special summoning thing? Remember essence? Oh, this wasn't it. Where's the special summoning thing? Special summon? No, that's not it. Is it in my room? Surely not, right? No. It's occasionally very laggy. We'll do another poll. Not with St. Quartz, of course, but I think it's free. Thank you. Richard is the pickup summon. Richard the First. I also have Andromeda for Valentine's Day. Oh, the Valentine's Day summons are still up. Start Dash. I'm not gonna buy it. Oh, that's Storisome. 100 summon is now a thing. I forgot that's a thing now. You can do 100 summons. Last time I logged in, when I got my fucking transfer number, we'll click through that. Craft Essence Synthesis? What was that about? We're not gonna watch these. The front point. Well, watch it like this. Let's say, fucking Jason. Oh, was he the only summon? Wow. Wow. I'm surprised he was the only summon that I got out of that. Out of a 20 pull. Oh, I'm gonna have to get on Remain You again. Fuck, dude. I had on Remain You on my last account too. He was one of my favorite as well. See, you get a lot of free stuff. There's 1,000 missions there. Let's go ahead and enhance MASH. Just get the shit out of me. Oh, here it is. That's the special servant ascension. For a single servant. Where is the special summon? We're gonna do MASH, because MASH is required for certain points in the story. I'm kind of laggy now. I do it one at a time. I do this one at a time. Because you have a higher chance of getting a, if you do it all at once, sure, you get a burst of experience, but this, you have a chance of this happening. I've explained this before. On my channel, I've said this before. I missed my old account already. I didn't even get to fucking use my Mori Nagiyoshi. Dude. I found that out today, too, by the way. That my account was fucked. Like, it wouldn't let me... It wouldn't let me use my fucking transfer code! Oh, God, I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Let me cool down. Whew. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. You say I'm not okay, you're not okay. Fuck you for thinking I'm not okay. It's kind of laggy now. It might be because my PC is heating up. I might have to do even this in parts. But for, like, my FGO journey, I'm gonna make a video every time I play the game. It's not just gonna be, like, a daily thing, like, the Anton videos are. This is gonna be something that I just record. I can't get my OBS to actually like do the game itself, so I'm having to like broadcast my entire screen, so I can't tab out. I do. Okay, a lot of people might think it's a bit weird to like level up Mash so much at the very beginning. Like, there's so many servants that are stronger than her or better than her that you could level up. But I say do it before it's too late. Like, get her to the highest level you can before you need to, because she's required at certain points. And if you don't have the stuff to level her up, once you get there, it's like you're kind of screwed over. You're kind of screwed because, you know, you have that problem now. I could use some summon tickets, honestly. I could probably use some summon tickets and not feel bad about it. Because I typically do that anyways. I'm not like most people who play gacha games, like most people who do like free-to-play and gacha games. I kind of just pull whenever I have enough to pull. I don't typically save up like that unless there's something I'm specifically wanting. And for Mori Nagayoshi, when he comes back out, it's going to be in like a holy fucking year. So I'll have plenty of time. I will have plenty of time for that. I'm not going to have to worry too much about it. I don't want to be just like a gacha game YouTuber either, by the way. I am thinking about making some Neo videos at some point. Neo 2, because I love that game. It's fun. It's a very fun game. Very Dark Souls feel. Has very much that Dark Souls feel to it. But it's much more... It's not like... It's kind of like Sekiro. It feels like if some of the Sekiro... like stuff was put in Dark Souls, like the I forget what it's called, the bar that you get for enemies, where you can like break their stance. Why is it lagging on the level ups? Is my question. Again, this might mean it'd probably be a good time to stop, because I've been recording this for a little bit. I have been recording for quite a bit. And I'll have a lot more shit to go through. Oh. It's my game crashing. If it crashes, I'll end. For sure. I feel it. I think it might be crashing. Okay. Well, I think it might have crashed. I'm gonna go ahead and say it then. Thank you all so much for watching. I guess you'll get to watch me remake my whole fucking FGO account. Right? Fun, right? Fun. Fucking fun. But yeah, no. Thank you all so much for watching. It's not y'all's fault. I'm mad at this scenario. But not mad at y'all. So yeah, no. Thank you all so much for watching. Do stick around. I'm going to be trying to upload a lot of stuff more daily. The Anton thing is going to be daily, while this might be a little less daily. Maybe with some other videos. on top of it, like interspersed. Because I'm gonna be recording these in like bursts, typically. This and other games. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.